welcome to Two Projects. In this video, we are going to explain about the project, which is LSDedup, that is Layered Secure Deduplication for Cloud Storage. So before getting into the execution, first let's understand what is the project about. Let us consider a simple example to understand the problem of data redundancy in cloud storage. Imagine you and your colleagues are working on a project and you all uploaded the same document to a cloud storage service. Without any special mechanism, the cloud system will store multiple copies of that same document even though they are identical. Now think of this on much larger scale with thousands of users uploading the same types of files like photos, videos or softwares across the platform. This leads to massive buildup of redundant data, which takes up unnecessary space and also increases the cost of cloud service providers to maintain. So to address this problem, cloud storage systems uses the technique called data deduplication. So this data deduplication, the goal of this deduplication is to identify and eliminate duplicate copies of data, ensuring that only a single instance of a file or a data block is stored. So instead of saving five identical copies of the same document uploaded by different users, the system stores only one and also creates references for each user who uploaded it. This reduces storage consumption and significantly lowers operational costs and makes managing large scale cloud environments much more efficient. Essentially, deduplication is about optimizing how data is stored in the cloud by eliminating redundancy, which is crucial for both the users and providers in terms of cost and efficiency. Let me summarize the challenges with current deduplication schemes for encrypted data. When storing with the sensitive files in the cloud, traditional deduplication methods they often require decryption to identify duplicates, compromising the security. This problematic because cloud service providers which are CSPs might misrepresent the confidentiality levels of the files to optimize storage, which increases the risk of unauthorized access. Additionally, the existing systems often they lack sufficient user control over file classification, raising concerns about the data integrity. Therefore, a more secure deduplication framework is needed on one that supports encrypted data and incorporates security measures like proof of ownership and verification to safeguard user data efficiently. So, to overcome all these issues, in this project, we are introducing LSDedup. So, it has been proposed in this project. So, to tackle the issues with the secure deduplication in the encrypted cloud data, we have developed a solution called LSDedup. The key innovations here is that it allows deduplication to occur without needing to decrypt the files, which significantly enhances the security. And this LSD dedupe categorizes files according to their confidentiality levels. For the files that are deemed strictly confidential, so the files which are deemed strictly confidential, it uses encryption, which is strong encryption method. Strictly confidential is nothing but when they upload the file for the first time or the second time, it will classify as strictly confidential and that file will be encrypted using this AES encryption technique, which is the strong encryption technique. And on the other hand, for less confidential files, it employs convergent encryption technique, allowing those files to be deduplicated without sacrificing the security. This means that the sensitive data remains well protected while the less sensitive files can be optimized for storage. Additionally, LSD-D2 includes a proof of work mechanism. So in this project, a proof of work mechanism is incorporated, which helps verifying the confidential levels of the files and prevents cloud servers from misrepresenting this information. Ultimately, this project gives users greater control over how their files are classified, enhancing transparency and also security in managing data in the cloud. By addressing these key concerns, LSD makes the cloud storage more efficient and trustworthy. So this is all about the proposed work. Moving on to the extension, as the extension to LSD Secure Cloud Search is introduced. This feature enables users to search for files using encrypted keywords, which means they can find what they need without ever having to decrypt the data. This ensures that both the search queries and also the content of the files remains confidential and secure from unauthorized access. What's really great about this is that it allows for efficient and private file retrieval in the cloud. Instead of worrying about someone intercepting sensitive information during the cloud search process, users can feel confident that their data stays protected. Plus, keyword based search functionality makes it much easier to locate specific files securely, improving the overall usability of the system. So, it is not just about the security, it is also about making the experience smoother and more efficient for the users. So, this is all about the theoretical part of the project. Now, to execute this project, we need some basic requirements. So, coming to the backend languages used in this project, we have used Python, JavaScript, and coming to the framework, we have used Django. And front-end languages used are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap 4. And coming to the hardware requirements, we need processor of i5 and above, RAM of 8 GB and above, ROM of 20 GB and above, and operating system of Windows. Now let's execute the project. To execute, we have to open the code folder which contains source code files. So these are the source code files in the code folder of the project. So coming to the first folder, which is dedup, in this we have Python code files that are intended to be dynamically loaded into the project code during runtime. And coming to this dedup app folder, this folder comprises of two subfolders and some Python code files. And two subfolders are nothing but static folder and the other one is HTML templates folder. So coming to static folder, it contains files related to CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap files. These files contribute to the visual and interactive aspects of the application. Coming to the templates folder, within this folder, we will be finding all the HTML pages used throughout the project. It includes pages like index.html, about.html, home.html, and more representing various sections of the website. And we also have Python code files in this folder that will be executed during the runtime of the application, which supports the project's functionality. This is the manage.py file. It is a command line utility that comes with the Django, and it provides various commands for managing Django projects, which includes tasks like running the development server, creating database tables, and applying migrations and more. And this is the run.bat file. Instead of executing the project through command line interface, we have created this Windows bat file to execute the project. Now we have to double click on this run server.bat file to execute the project. So here if you observe manage.py file is compiled. Now Django framework will host the application at the local host, which is the host and the port. Now we need to copy this local link provided by the Django framework and paste it in any web browser. So copy the link. I prefer Google Chrome, so I'll paste it in that. Paste the link here and at the end type index.html. So this is the web page of the project, which is built using Django framework. So here in this homepage, we can observe there are two different links. One is cloud user login and the other one is new user sign up here link. Before logging in as cloud user, we need to sign up first. So click on new user sign up here link. Here we need to fill in all these details of the new user. So the username would be Kiran. Here we have to give his password, give his contact number, give his mail ID, give his address. And now click on submit. If you observe, user Kiran has signed up successfully and he can log in to perform the cloud operation. So now we will log in as Kiran. So click on cloud user login, provide his username and the password. Kiran has logged in successfully and this is his dashboard. So for this project, we are using Drive HQ Cloud. Here in this dashboard, if you observe, we can see there are different links. One is outsource file, view files, extension, search cloud, storage graph, etc. So now I'll show you the Drive HQ Cloud. So open the Drive HQ Cloud. For that, we have to open a new tab. So this is the cloud that we are using. These were the initial files which were stored in this Drive HQ. Now we will offload, we will outsource some more files to this Drive HQ. So click on outsource files. Here we need to click on choose file to outsource the file. So click on that. Now we will be outsourcing this file. Before that, as this project is deduplication, I'll show you the content, and now we will duplicate same file with the different names. So I'll show you what is the content in it. So this is the file that we are uploading. So this is that. Now let's duplicate the same file. So copy it, paste it, rename it. Let's create 2 more copies. So we have created same content with the 4 files. All this 4 files has the same content in it. So now let's see how will it deduplicate it. Now open the browser, click on choose file. So first let's upload this cloud file. Click on open. It has been loaded. Now click on submit. As we are uploading file for the first time, it has calculated as strictly confidential and it is encrypted by AES. This is the proof of work for this particular uploaded file to the owner, and this is the file count. 0, it means that there were no files with the same content. Now let's upload the same file with the different name. The same file contains the different name. So click on choose file. So let's upload this cloud one, which has the same content but the different name. So click on open. So it has been loaded. Now click on submit. So here we got as strictly confidential. We will get strictly confidential as per the given limit. As per the given according to the threshold. So here, now let's log out and log in as the other user. So for that, we have to sign up as the other user and upload the file. So let's log in as Ramesh, give his password, give his contact number, mail ID, give his address, click on submit. He has signed up successfully. Now let's log in as the user Ramesh, give his mail ID and the password, click on login. He has logged in successfully. Now let's outsource files from the user Ramesh. So click on that, click on choose file. Now let us upload the cloud2 file, which has the same content but the different name. Click on open and now click on submit. So here for the uploaded file, here it has calculated as less confidential because we have given the threshold as to if the file is uploaded only for the 2 times, it will calculate as the strictly confidential. If we upload more than 2 times with the same content, it will calculate as less confidential. So here it is showing that file exists 3. There are 3 such files, and this is the proof of work for this file, and this is the encryption technique which is used to encrypt the file which is uploaded. Now let's upload the same file again. The other file with the same name. Let's upload this, click on open, submit. So here it has calculated as less confidential. There are 4 files which exist with the same content, and this is the proof of work for that. Now click on view files to see all the files which are there in the cloud. So click on that. So this Ramesh has uploaded 2 files. So this is the file which he has uploaded, and here also we have the cloud thing. And here it is showing that less confidential. And this is the proof of work for this particular file which was uploaded by the Ramesh. And here, this is the type of the technique used to encrypt the file. And this is the link to download the file. And now if we log out and log in as user Kiran and click on view files, we can see all the files which were uploaded by the Kiran. So here, if you observe, this is the username, file name, type of confidentiality, uploaded date, file tag, and the technique which is used to encrypt the data. And now click on download file. So here, if you observe, file has been downloaded. Now let's search using keywords. So click on extension secure cloud search. Here we need to give keyword from the text so that we can find the files. So let's type cloud IOV and now click on submit. Click on extension secure cloud search again. Let's open the document. Let's give this term. Paste it here. Click on submit. So let's give some keywords here. Now click on submit. So with the search keywords, with the content searched in the keywords, there are these many files and these are the users who have uploaded the files. So now let's try using some more keywords. So this is the content that we have uploaded. So now we'll take some snap from here. So copy it, get back to the application, paste it here. Now click on submit. So with the content that we have searched, these are the files that are there and these are the users. Now click on storage graph. So this graph represents the existing and proposed LSDedup storage size chart. Here on the x-axis, we have number of files that are uploaded and on y-axis, we have storage cost. So here total we have uploaded 5 files. And blue color represents existing and the orange color represents LSDedup. By this, we can understand that existing technique takes much cost than the LSDedup technique. So it takes much storage cost. Existing technique, much storage cost. And this dedupe technique, LSD dedupe technique takes less storage cost. Now let's log out and open Drive HQ and see whether the files are stored in the cloud or not. So here, if you observe, these were the files which we have uploaded. So they are stored in the cloud. So this is all about the project. In this way, we can securely store all the files using this LSDedup technique and remove the duplicates and find the duplicates and we can securely store the data.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.